Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Air Travel Sathi. So friends, today we'll discuss about the latest travel rules implemented by UK government, which is already effected from 4th of October, and what are the new changes came into effect. So in this video we'll discuss. So kindly watch this video in full so that you will get the complete guidelines how to travel to UK or what are the travel documents required for UK travel if you are traveling from India. So kindly watch this video, and if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe this channel so that you will receive this kind of updates in future also. So friends, let's begin. So friends, UK has basically divided into two categories of passengers, and this type of passengers is fully vaccinated or non-fully vaccinated. So here fully vaccinated means passengers who is vaccinated from UK or Europe or USA, or that is UK vaccination program, including the mixed vaccinated program, like passenger vaccinated like different vaccination they have taken for first and second dose. So what are these exemption or what are the criteria for travel to UK? So in this section we'll discuss. First of all, if you are a passenger who is fully vaccinated as recognized by UK government, you need to complete your passenger locator form before your departure. Next, you need to book a COVID test after arrival, a day 2 COVID test, and this test to be booked before your departure. So this is mandatory for fully vaccinated passenger. Number 3, earlier it was mandatory for fully vaccinated passenger to book day 8 COVID test, but it is exempted now. After 4th of October, you no need to book day 8 COVID test kit at UK after arrival. Next criteria is if you are fully vaccinated under UK vaccination program, then you no need to carry any RT-PCR report before departure. That is 3 days before departure. Earlier it was mandatory to carry a COVID negative result or test before departure, but if you are fully vaccinated under UK vaccination or which is mentioned earlier, if you are falling in this criteria, you don't need to carry any RT-PCR report for UK travel. Next criteria is after arrival you are not required to be quarantined in your home. That is applicable for fully vaccinated passenger under UK vaccination programs. These are the criteria for fully vaccinated passenger, and now I'll discuss passenger who is not fully vaccinated but they are traveling to UK. So friends, kindly listen to this segment. If you are traveling from India, this is most important for you. First point is you need to complete your passenger locator form or PLF. Next, you need to book day 2 or day 8 COVID test kit. It is mandatory who is not vaccinated and intend to travel to UK. It is mandatory to book this 2 COVID test before departure. Next is you need to carry a pre-departure COVID test negative report, and it is valid for 3 days. Means before departure you need to complete your test and you travel, and this certificate validity is from sample collection to 3 days. Next is after arrival in UK you need to stay in quarantine at your home for 10 days. So 10 days quarantine is mandatory for non-vaccinated passenger. So in this section I will discuss fully vaccinated means what are the criteria, and if you are fully vaccinated is you need to be considered, then what are the required other criteria is there, then you will be considered as fully vaccinated. We will discuss in this. Fully vaccinated means passenger who has taken both the doses or single dose that is approved by UK, and you need to complete at least 14 days before your departure. So 14 days completion time is mandatory. It means you are vaccinated but you are not completed that 14 days time period, then you will be treated as non-vaccinated passenger, and whatever the criteria applicable for non-vaccinated passenger, every criteria you need to follow. Otherwise you will be denied boarding at airport or you won't be able to travel to London. So what are the vaccines approved by UK government? So we'll discuss. First of all, that is fully vaccinated means passengers or person who has taken vaccine from Oxford or AstraZeneca, Pfizer, BioNTech, Moderna or Janssen vaccine will be able to arrive without needing to self-isolate or needing to take pre-departure test or day 8 test if they have proof of vaccination from this mentioned countries. These are Australia, Antigua, Barbuda, Barbados, Bahrain, Canada, Dominica, Israel and Jerusalem. Japan, Kuwait, Malaysia, New Zealand, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, South Korea, Taiwan and the UAE. So these are the listed countries from where passenger will be benefited or exempted if they have taken the vaccine from these mentioned countries. Now you will get the exemption. Then what are the documents you need to carry? Means you are claiming exemption under fully vaccinated for COVID-19 under UK, Europe or USA vaccination program. You need to produce a proof of vaccination. Means proof of vaccination is important. If you are vaccinated but you are not carrying the proof of vaccination, then you will not get this exemption criteria benefit. So it is paramount to produce this vaccination before departure. Another accepted vaccination certificate or vaccination criteria is that NHS app COVID pass. If you are carrying this NHS app COVID pass or NHS letter or vaccine certificate of Europe or USA approved vaccine under EMA or FDA, clearly where it is mentioned clearly that you have taken both the doses and you have completed 14 days time period, then you will be eligible to get this exemption criteria. Another criteria is that passenger who is coming from red listed country, and means if you have visited last 10 days in a red listed country, then for your case red listed countries rule will be applicable. So for more information, please check my description link of this video. You will get the link of that concerned website from where we will be getting all the detailed guidelines for UK travel. So I will be giving the link in my description, so kindly follow this link. So now UK has segregated in a new criteria. Like earlier, before 4th of October, it was like 3 criteria or 3 countries they have segregated, that is red, amber and green list. But from 4th of October 4 AM, which is already passed, so UK has decided to implement 2 segment of criteria, that is red listed or non-red listed or rest of the world countries rule. So India before 4th of October was under amber list, and after 4th of October it is already moved into the rest of the world listed countries. So in this section I will discuss about if you are traveling from the rest of the world countries, what are the criteria is applicable for passengers. So in this section I will discuss point by point. So from 4th of October 4 AM, India or other countries which already moved into the rest of countries or rest of the world countries, and if you qualify as a fully vaccinated passenger, so what are the criteria will be considered for fully vaccinated passenger, you will get to know in this section. So fully vaccinated from the rest of the world means under an approved vaccination program in the UK, Europe, USA or UK vaccine program overseas. And in this vaccination program you have received full course of Oxford, AstraZeneca, Pfizer, BioNTech, Moderna or Janssen vaccines from the relevant public health authority or health body from Australia, Antigua and Barbuda, Barbados, Bahrain, Brunei, Canada, Dominica, Israel, Japan, Kuwait, Malaysia, New Zealand, Canada, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, South Korea, Taiwan or the United Arab Emirates or UAE. So in these countries is mentioned rest of the world, and you have taken the vaccine from this country, you are eligible. So other vaccine that is formulated by 4 listed vaccine, that is AstraZeneca Covishield, AstraZeneca Vaxzevria and Moderna Takeda, these vaccines qualify as approved vaccine for UK travel. I am reiterating that fully vaccinated means passenger has to complete 14 days time bound period limit, that means after 14 days of your final vaccination you will be eligible to qualify as vaccinated passenger or fully vaccinated passenger. Here I would also like to mention that under fully vaccinated rules, person under 18 years age is also considered as fully vaccinated, or exemption benefit they will get if they are under 18 years old. So if you want to get this benefit, you need to carry a COVID certificate or COVID documents, and in this document or certificate you have to prove that, or this certificate should be mentioned as described here, that with a document, digital or paper based, from a national or state level public health body. This certificate should include as minimum your forename or surname should be there in this vaccination. Number 2 is, in this certificate your date of birth should be mentioned. Number 3 is, vaccination brand or manufacturer should be mentioned in your certificate. Another criteria is, date of vaccination of every dose should be incorporated in your certificate. Another criteria in your vaccination certificate should be country or territory of vaccination, and or certificate of the issuer should be mentioned. And if this document from a public body not included all of the criteria here I have mentioned, then you will be treated as non-vaccinated passenger, and if you are not avoiding this rule, you will be denied boarding at airport. So kindly follow your certificate is fulfilling this criteria which I have mentioned here. So friends, here is another criteria I want to mention for non-vaccinated passenger. After arrival in UK, it is mandatory to stay in home quarantine for 10 days, but there is a exemption for, or there is a clause that passenger opted for test to release scheme, they can end their quarantine early if they opted for test to release scheme. Friends, I hope that everybody has understood what are the requirements for adult passenger who is vaccinated or not vaccinated, criteria what they need to carry. And now in this section I will discuss about the children or child passenger or a young passenger who is under 18. So what are the criteria required for them, I will discuss in this section. So please listen carefully or view this video carefully. For child passenger, if you are taking a child with you for travel to UK, you need to avoid this rule. So UK has segregated these two types of criteria, like vaccinated or non-vaccinated criteria for child, and they have segregated in 3 age groups. So in this section I will discuss point by point. So first of all, I will discuss children who is a resident of UK, British Overseas Territories, Channel Islands, Isle of Man, Europe, USA, or a recognized European country. So if your child is coming from this country and he is planning to travel to UK, and what are the requirements for these children I will discuss. So first of all, the criteria is 0 to 4 years age group. So if your child is from 0 to 4 years old, they no need to have a COVID test report, means they don't need to carry a COVID test report if they are under 0 to 4 years age. Number 2 is 5 to 10 years age criteria. Children who is under 5 to 10 years, they need to book day 2 test booking, and this confirmation is required before departure, means day 2 COVID test is mandatory if your child is between 5 to 10 years old. Another criteria is child between 11 to 17 years old. They need to carry pre-departure test and day 2 test confirmation, means they need to book a day 2 test, along with they need to carry a pre-departure COVID test. And for home quarantine, it is not required if they are from these mentioned criteria. Now I will discuss about the children resident of other countries. What are the requirements for these criteria children I will discuss. So first criteria is 0 to 4 years age group. They also don't need to carry a COVID test report. Next is 5 to 10 years age group child. They need to book day 2 and day 8 both COVID test kit for UK travel. Means if your child is between 5 to 10 years age group, then you need to book day 2 and day 8 both the test confirmation. If your child is between 11 to 17 years old, they need to take a pre-departure COVID test. Along with that, they need to book day 2 and day 8 COVID test booking confirmation, and they need to follow a home quarantine rule, that is for 10 days. Home quarantine is applicable for this criteria, or children from resident of other countries. You have understood what are the requirements or what are the criteria for all type of passenger who is intend to travel to UK and space. So friends, I hope that you have got all the necessary information. So if you like my video, kindly like and subscribe so that you will receive the future updates like this. So friends, thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.